Hiya, thank you very much, Mr. Ben. Please permit me to stand on a existing protocol. My name is Ugochi Agalava Ehiahurike, the Executive Director for Social and Integral Development Center, CDEC, based here in Anambra State. I'll be sharing my personal experience. Yeah, Professor Ribodo from Asia also shared part of the things I will also share how it affected me as an individual. That was last 2 years. I was traveling for August meeting. You understand August meeting. I believe our brothers and sisters also understand. So I was going. In fact, I was praying. It was at Opo River that I started praying. So when I was praying, I didn't observe that the stopper, the actor to stop me before they commenced the events, was stopping me. Because I was praying, I wasn't paying attention. So by the time I saw the young man with the gun, I was already very close. But because I didn't see him on time, I didn't turn back. But I've had a security training that even when you turn back, you still meet some squad behind. If you also move forward, you will still meet some security squad, some of those actors squad. So what I did was to move. So because I did not stop, the young man targeted my 2 tires. And it was a tubeless tire. So he punctured the 2. The 2 of them got open. I zoomed. As I was driving, I now saw more than 20 of them, fully armed. They were now pointing their guns on my face. I was like, do not kill your sister. Do not kill your sister. That was what I was shouting. Please do not kill me. So those ones were just looking at me, but they were pointing at me. But I was, and my leg was also throttling. So when I was now climbing that Osumohu hill, one woman now called my attention. I had to drive in and park. So when I now parked, the woman was like, when they had gunshot, they were like, Kai, they've killed this one. So seeing me, they were now surprised. Does it mean that they did not say, they weren't able to target you correctly or what? What actually happened? I said, I begged them not to kill me. So the woman now was like, you took risk. Don't you know that we've not been assessing? People have, in fact, you're lucky. 30 minutes ago, they've been shooting themselves with the soldiers there. You're just lucky. And I saw some burned individuals that were unable to escape. So I escaped. 2 weeks after, I went back to that road though. I went back to be sure, those that I saw. As I drove closer, I saw the person to stop. You know, there are squads. One person will stop you. If you stop, they will now adopt you. So when I now stopped, saw that one, I stopped. As I stopped my car, I was not asking myself, do I go? Do I go back? Do I go? Do I go back? They were looking at me already. I now drove and stopped. They now asked me, why did you stop before? I said, I forgot my house key. So I was just thinking if I should go back or continue. So they now asked me, what do you want to do? So I don't even know what do I do, what to do. Do you suggest that I take Okija and go back to Nnewi, or do you think I should take this way and go back to Nnewi? They say, Madam, for your safety, or you go back. But before you go, drop something for us. But if you want to continue your journey, also drop something for your brothers. We barely speaking English, oh. This conversation was not English language. So what I did was just to say, give them something. They said I should drop it on the floor. And I dropped it on the floor and I zoomed. That was my experience in Anambra. But last year, I went to my state, Imo State, to plant oil palm. So I drove, the farm is located in Irete. I drove past Irete Boys. I saw the gates. I was like, this is the area I'm going to. So I've already drove past. So somebody was there. I now asked the youth. He said he's the youth leader of that place. And I asked him, how far? I want to go to Heritage Estate. The guy said, Madam, when was the last time you went to that estate? I said, it was last year. He said, no, don't go there again for your safety. That they've captured those areas. I'm just telling you. But what happened was that finally I went in there, but I went in with security. So the story I told you about Anambra was Anambra State 2 years ago. I believe with what we've seen since 2 months ago, based on the introduction of Marshall, and in fact, what the innovations that Barrister Titus Abudo brought in, based on his experience working as the national president, Anambra State Association of Town Union, has brought in a lot of security. Right now, the environment is secured. Era has gone. When we usually come out, you see people, bodies lying on it, So that era is gone. So what we are also using this platform to advocate, that we want to see more of that. Because I believe what led to what we are seeing in Anambra was the aftermath of November 6th, 2021 election. So we want to see a peaceful community, a peaceful state, a peaceful zone where people can come in, do their businesses freely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I want to ask, when these issues come up or when it happened to you, was there any official reports to the security operatives? Because from our own questions and investigations, we've been told by some of the security operatives that some of these cases are not reported. And if they are not reported, there cannot be data, there cannot be information to move forward and to tackle these issues. So were these reported?
No, it was not reported officially, but unofficially. I reported because I think we have this working relationship with the police, the civil defense, answer to them. But now, so we've had that relationship, and they SPAD, Special Advisor to Governor on Security. So we just shared with them, so see, I escaped date to something like, but it was not formally documented. But I think it's something that we're doing moving forward, because we've been recording such cases from our women farmers and other community stakeholders. We'll be doing it.